Hello guys, JakeMon45 here, bringing you my review of Naruto Manga Chapter 546. Pretty okay chapter. It got to the battle that we all wanted to see with the Kages. And yeah, so let's go on with the review. So first, two shinobi from the Allied forces are confronted by this Cloud Ninja who was resurrected with the Impure Resurrection Jutsu. And apparently he is a magnet user, not magnet user, but he has the magnet element bloodline. And basically, what his jutsu does is he'll magnetize shuriken, and then when he tries to attack you with it, and then once it gets contact with you, your whole body will become magnetized and drawn to the shuriken or other weapons he has that he throws at you will be attracted to that person. And that's why one of the ninjas was just telling the other Cloud Ninja was telling the Sand Ninja to dodge, just keep dodging, like don't get hit. And meanwhile, while they're trying to dodge, Naruto pops up out of nowhere, uses the Rasengan, and attacks him. And this pretty much surprises Kabuto. He's pretty surprised. And basically, they seal him up, and Naruto and Killer Bee explain to them what they've been doing with the white Jetsus disguising themselves as the allied shinobi, and they go off and to do whatever. And I have a feeling though, when Naruto goes into like a major battle, he's gonna run out of chakra. Like I see him just about to attack, and then just his transformation just stops and he reverts back to normal. I see that happening with Naruto because with all the jutsu he's been doing, the running around, shadow clones, which I've heard from my comments from my last video that it is true that they told him not to use. Killer Bee told him not to use shadow clones because the Nine Tails would eat Naruto's regular chakra, and then the Nine Tails could gain control. So I don't know if the Nine Tails is kind of mutual, has a mutual respect with Naruto, or something with him that he's not doing this maybe or not. Who knows? But I see Naruto just running out of chakra when he gets to the major battle. And then we get on with the battles with the Kages, and the Tsuchikage and Gaara decide to make their move on the previous Kages, and to check out what they can do and how they would react. And basically, Gaara starts off with this big veil of sand, and Gaara's father notices this and thinks Gaara transformed into the Shikaku to use this technique. And so what Gaara's father does is he summons gold dust and basically kind of fuses it with the sand and ends up slowing the movement of the whole giant thing of sand. And basically he refers to using this technique to suppress the Sukaku when they went on a rampage and slow down his movements. But I see a lot of people I've been hearing that Gaara's father isn't that strong because how easily he got killed by Orochimaru, which is true, but I think that with his strength, that it was kind of an assassination attempt by, and Orochimaru was one of the Shanin, and him, I think that he caught Gaara's father by surprise, and basically, went quickly to kill him, and it wasn't really like an all-out battle. So I think Gaara's father has some hidden strength, but I think Gaara could take him just because of the fact that, yeah, and also because when he sees Gaara and he's surprised that Gaara isn't transformed into the Shikaku and he's able to use this technique, which I think that Gaara is stronger than his father. And then so the third Suitsukage goes with this particle dust style technique. Nobody can remember that name. They need to Kishimoto sort of sorting that name out, but it's like basically a three-dimensional cones cube or whatever, and he decides to attack the second Tsuchikage, but he counters it with his own dust style, and those two jutsus clash and basically creates this huge crater, and afterwards, Gaara tries to trap those previous Kages in like sand with their legs, with sand arms, and basically Gaara's father notices that it's stronger than the last time that he met Gaara, and basically he asks Gaara what happened to the Shikaku, and Gaara says he's not the Jinchuriki he created, and that's pretty much how the chapter ends. Overall, it's a good chapter, a good start to this anticipated fight because We all want to see this Kage battle royale. Um, I think that the people to really worry about though is the second Suichikage, because we don't know he has the bloodline expansion when he has wind, earth, and fire. They combine those three elements, and then you have the third Raikage, who was one of the only two that knows how to use Black Lightning, because he taught Daru, the third Raikage, his jutsu, the Black Lightning techniques. So I'm hoping to see some advanced Black Lightning from the third Raikage. And the most mysterious is what is it? The second Mizukage, I believe. That he, we don't know that much about his strength, but if he was able to kill Mu, the second Tsuchikage, and even though he got killed in the process, he's pretty strong, because Mu, with his bloodline expansion, that freaked everybody out when everybody heard what techniques he had. So I'm figuring this Mizukage has some killer water style techniques, or lightning style, who knows. But it'll be interesting to see what he can do. And hopefully I would like to see more with the Tsuchikage fighting one another, and probably the other shinobi like helping them out, because I don't want to see like Gaara and the Tsuchikage just fighting and they just stand there, the other shinobi. Like, that would just be pointless. But overall, this was a good chapter. Comment below what you guys thought about this chapter, about the Tsuchikage, and maybe predictions on what the Mizukage can do. What might his techniques be? And also, yeah, subscribe, comment, rate, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.